Real estate is one of the best investments you can make, and I have one of the most amazing experts with me today, Daniel Fefferman. Welcome.
Hi, Therese. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. It's great to have you in the studio. And one of the reasons why I love having you here is because a lot of people enter into home ownership thinking, my forever home, my dream home. And in San Diego, sometimes we have to get creative with that because of how expensive it is. You have a background in investing, not just helping your clients, but you yourself have done it. So I would love to hear more about how you are helping people with learning about what they can do, how to get creative, literally all the things.
Yeah, so thank you for the introduction.
Of course.
And yeah, I'm from San Diego, born and raised. Definitely have seen the market change over the last, decade at least. And owning real estate, the investment property myself, it's definitely been something that I've wanted to apply and help educate my clients on. So like you said, with property values going up, barrier to entry has gone up as well. And so for a first-time home buyer or someone who wants to buy a second property or for an investment, I try to help them understand ways of potentially getting creative to afford that piece of property. And, whether it's converting a detached garage to an ADU or building an additional unit on the property to help supplement their mortgage. I think there's a lot of ways that you can get creative and different ways of underwriting a property to see if it makes sense.
I love that because I think people get a little bit disheartened, especially in today's market, feeling like, how can I get in? How can I buy a home? And sometimes I think we have this idea of what it's supposed to look like. And when you have somebody like you that's literally not just advised clients, but you are walking that path, you've experienced what it's like to invest in a property. That's huge because you're able to say, I've literally been through this.
Yeah, and it's scary. It can be a scary process, and so help putting people's minds at ease, coming from a place of empathy because I have been there. And, now my wife and I, we're trying to build a portfolio of real estate. And so helping my clients understand that you don't need to immediately go and buy an apartment complex, but you could start with a duplex or a triplex or a home that has future potential for development to add income if that's what your goals are. Really just helping people to educate and understand.
And that's huge because a lot of people don't even consider that might be an option for them.
Yeah.
They might think, okay, dream home and I'm done. But when you have somebody like you that's, hey, actually, have you ever considered getting a duplex or a property with an ADU where you can offset that monthly income, the mortgage? I mean, it makes a massive difference.
It does. And I think it can be exciting, and it can be something that, even if you weren't going into the home buying process with that being a consideration, maybe it's something that you do consider, and it becomes fun, and it can be a project, and different ways of underwriting, a purchase. It can be fun.
And transform your life. And I really think that a huge part of real estate isn't just about, okay, it's a transaction. It's really, what kind of lifestyle can I help this person live? And I can tell that that's something that you really care about.
Yeah, and seeing the appreciation over the years in the San Diego market specifically, it's an investment. And you're not just buying a house, like you said, you're investing in your future. And you may not go into it thinking that that's the case, but really, even if you're buying a single family home for yourself, you're investing in your future. We will continue to see ups and downs, but there will be long-term appreciation for most homes in San Diego.
Right.
And so just really understanding that.
Educate, constantly, letting people know what there is to know about the market, how they can get creative with purchasing a home. You really, you're a broker.
Yes, ma'am.
And you've been in real estate for several years.
Yeah.
You're clearly passionate about what you do, Daniel. And I know that if somebody is looking to buy a home or sell a home, you are the agent that they should reach out to.
Yeah, I'd love to help and be a resource, whether it's commercial or residential. I enjoy it, and every aspect of real estate on both ends, the commercial and residential side, can be a lot of fun. And yeah, I feel like I don't work because I really do enjoy what I do.
And you want an agent that feels that way.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm doing it because I like it, and I want to see other people succeed and see that growth. And when a property closes escrow, the excitement that they have it's really fun, and I like it.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.